Just happy with the way our guys approached it. We had a lot on our mind. Obviously, the trip to Hawaii is packing and all the things that go with that can be very distracting, especially in a 36-hour prep. But I thought we played really well against Winthrop, and because of that, I thought our guys came in Sunday and were very focused. We didn't do very much at all on the floor, but spent about 30 minutes on the floor. But they were very good, and then in the meetings they were really good. So I thought we had good energy, and except for the turnovers tonight, I thought we played pretty well.
A lot of different lineup combinations that we hadn't really seen before. Was that just because of their lineup?
Well, some of that was because it was, they're so small that it's, they're basically playing four guards on the perimeter, and then their center's a four-man for the most part. And so, the one thing that they can do to be dangerous is make threes. And so I didn't want to play a big lineup and give them the opportunity to start making shots. We played small. We started Brian. I knew Brian would bring great energy, and he did. Defensively, wanted to establish the way the game was going to be played. And, I thought our defense the first 5 minutes of the half and the last 5 were very good. I thought in the middle 10 of the first half, I thought we played like a team that thought they were better and could win, and so we started gambling, and we'd get a steal, and the next possession we'd go for a steal and miss one, and they'd make a three. And so at halftime, I just told them we need to go back to just being a little bit better disciplined defensively, and I thought we were for the most part. Obviously, they got some rebounds on the offensive end in the first half too that was trouble.
Do you have to have more nights from Milton and Devin like this where they both are offensive forces to win
the
the
fourth
quarter?
Second game all year where they've both been in double figures, and that's part of the reason why we're not doing as well as we'd like to do. Those guys certainly are capable scorers, and we need them to get us 12, 13, 14 points in games. And, it helped tonight because Andre had a tough shooting night, never really found his rhythm. But we had enough other guys step up and do the 5, 6, and 7s that we still had a nice offensive performance. Again, we shot 50%, got 25 free throws, which is something we've been talking about. Had 12 offensive rebounds, 16 assisted baskets. So we had good stats except for turnovers. Maybe attempted 1 or 2 threes that were a little quick, but I think in games like this, that's probably expected.
Daniel's one of the more athletic, most athletic guys you've ever.
Yeah, he's very athletic, but unfortunately at times he relies on his athleticism instead of, just sound basketball plays, and that gets him in trouble. I mean, your athleticism can be a detriment if you don't know how to use it. Even though he's athletic and he can jump up and make blocks and he can have some spectacular tip dunks like the one he had tonight, he really needs to learn how to be more physical, because the game, there's the 2 wow plays that you see with the athleticism that not very many other players can make, maybe Devin Booker. But the physical plays are almost every possession, and the mental plays are every possession. And that's where he has to drastically improve, is on being more physical and certainly understanding what we're trying to do at all times.
Competition in these last 2 games has been a little different, but is there something you can take from these 2 to build on, whether it's defensive?
I think Winthrop is, a pretty talented group. Have some good players. I think we can build from that, certainly. And this was good to get guys experience, get some guys more game experience. We certainly were much more talented than Alabama State. The Winthrop game, I thought we were, we had to come in and be focused, and I thought we set the tone early and really never let Winthrop get comfortable. We could have done the same thing we kind of started to do the same thing in the Coastal game, and then we just gave them baskets in the second half off turnovers that really gave them a chance to win. But I thought our play against Winthrop was very good and a step in the right direction.
What do you think about the competition going to Hawaii? What kind of challenge does that provide for your team?
I haven't seen any of UTEP yet. I haven't even accidentally seen them on television. I've seen Kansas State, and they're really good and very physical and really athletic and strong and tough. Southern Illinois, I have not seen, but I know Chris Lowry and I went to high school together, and I know how he coaches, and he coaches a lot like I coach. A lot of motion, and very physical defense. So competition will be good. I know that UTEP has a young team, but Coach Floyd is very good. And so this will be a good tournament for our guys. We need to play well.
What's your schedule?
We leave tonight ASAP. We get on a flight 7:25 tomorrow. I think we fly to LA and then change, and then get to Hawaii 2:30 or 3. We're debating whether we have a practice time there shortly thereafter if we feel like we need to go to a court and just jog through a few things or walk through some things. Then we have a practice the next day for certain in the middle of the day, and then we have a banquet that night. And then we have like a 9:30 in the morning game or some crazy time, so that'll be a whole nother, it'll be a very interesting game with it being at 9:30. I'm sure there won't be very many people at the game. And, it'll be an interesting situation.
Any other questions for Coach? Okay, guys.